Three, two, one, go.
You know what that sound means. It's another edition of the GH Mini Spotlight here on AfterBuzz TV, and I am your host, James Lott Jr. This is a fan-based spotlight. People have been asking me online to actually talk about the Cassadines. Like, who are they? Like, who, where they come? How many are there? Who was on the show? So they've been on the show for almost 40 years. So we're going to do a rundown of the Cassadines. So it's kind of like I said, it's a mini spotlight. So I'm going to go to everything they've done, but we're going to highlight some of the stuff. A major highlight in the early years was this moment from 1981 when over 30 million people watched Luke and Laura get married. Let's show it.
My curse on you, Laura and Luke. My curse on both of you.
That's right. That was movie star Elizabeth Taylor making her iconic entrance as Helena Cassadine. And it was just such a great moment. It was fun because back in 1981, in August, is when we first saw the Cassadine brothers, Mikos, Tony, and Victor. There was an Ice Princess storyline that was very popular at the time, and I watched it. I watched that one. I watched the one. I watched the wedding. I was all into it back then. They had the left-handed boy. People were on the run. Luke and Laura and all this stuff, and Robert Scorpio and all that. It was just a great storyline back then. Years later, we find out that Laura Spencer was kidnapped by the Cassadines and had a baby, Nicholas. And he's the prince, of course. He was raised by Uncle Stefan, who also, one of the things he did while he was in Port Charles, married Bobby Spencer. That was a big twist back then. His brother Stavros has come on and off many times, been brought back to life. He was frozen, brought back to life. Victor came on later. Teo Pangelis, who plays, of course, Tony and Andre on Days of Our Lives, he came back on after years off the canvas and was Victor. Now, here's something that's kind of interesting. They said he was the dad of Nathan West, who's the cop on the show, but we found later that was not the truth. Obrecht was not really telling the truth. But no one really talks about it. Like, I don't even know if Nathan knows that or doesn't know that, what's going on. But people should think that Nathan is still a Cassadine, but it's just never talked about. Helena had a secret daughter, Irina, but then killed her because she sided with Luke's son, Ethan. Mikos had two illegitimate daughters with opera singer who Helena slit her throat in front of one of her daughters, Alexis, or as she was known as Natasha. So Alexis Davis is a Cassadine. She had a sister named Christina who was also killed. Then there's a brother out there named Valentine. Now, there's a new character on the show. By the time this airs, I'm not sure if we know he's Valentine or not, but he's on Cassadine Island. So it should be interesting to see if that character comes to fruition. Alexis had three daughters, Samantha, Molly, and Christina, and then she has a grandson, Danny, by Sam. So they're all Cassadines by blood. Nicholas has a son named Spencer, who is so funny, played by Nicholas Bechtel. He's so great, with Sonny Corinthos' late sister, Courtney. Helena now has been played by the wonderful, delicious Constance Towers, and she recently put a curse on Samantha and family. Let's show you the clip.
Nobody ever loved you. That's why Mikos went off with my grandmother, because he couldn't wait to get away from you.
You may regret those.
You think there's this happy reunion in this afterlife. You are wrong. You are going to burn in hell, and I will gladly dance on your grave.
Oh, brava. Brava. That is so dramatic. Allow me to return the favor. But you won't be happy.
Oh, yeah? Try and stop me.
I curse you, Samantha Morgan. You, those who got you, and those you beget. And all those who touch you. You and yours will never know happiness in this life. Nor any other.
Okay. Yes, she did. And so far, no one's been happy in that family. Stuff's been going on. So maybe Helena's curse is working, and she's supposedly dead. So that was just a wonderful little tidbit on the Cassadine family. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I will actually post a family tree on our Facebook page, the GH Report. If there are any Cassadines that I forgot, tweet me at James Lott Jr. and Jr. spelled out. Use the hashtag ABTVGH Report. Also go and like our Facebook page, GH Report, and then watch us, of course, every Sunday. We're here as the General Hospital After Show every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you next time.